time this room's on fire, my heart's beating loud. Like kings when kings, best friends understand. Talking about it, never hide anything. This room's on fire, my heart's beating loud. This room is on fire, my heart's beating loud. Years later, I'm alone and playing loud. Time runs so fast, I'm still the same. This room's on fire, my heart's beating loud. Starting to see, never both, never end. Keep bringing me chills, heals me every time. This room's on fire,
About to chill a little bit. Let's do something about this. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, just got home. It's me and Bosley. My son has moved out, so it's just us again, Bosley. We've been hanging out together since last year, August. So it's coming up on a year anniversary for us soon. Not too soon, but soon. So anyway, I was in Detroit today because I had some things I needed to do, run some errands, grab a few things. One being water. You guys know that I love my water station water. Right now this is a 9, a pH balance 9. I got a 9 because even though like I eat healthy stuff, there are times when I eat like McDonald's French fries and I have to like really cleanse my body out. So I want to blame it all on my son and saying, well, he's gone, now I don't have to eat as much. Because normally I usually don't eat till about 12. When he wasn't here, I'd not eat till about 12. So, and then maybe later on, make me some, some dinner. But anyway, I stopped by the water station, got some water. And then as I was in there and I was looking for something that they were out of, I love the water station. And every time I go in there, there's new products. So they're locally owned like products that people, bring into the store. And there's just always something new for, different people, whatever it is that you like. You should really try out the water station on Woodward. I think it's 18710 Woodward Avenue. It's just past, it's right in between 6 Mile and 7 Mile. Anyway, but while I was in there, Trap Kitchen Vegan Chef Dunny was in there, and today is Saturday, and so he had some soup. And he had this chicken, this stuff with this chicken, like this. I already opened up the bag, so I ain't nothing in here, but the soup right here. Y'all see that the soup right here. I did take it out the bag because I've been home for just a minute, but I live kind of far, so I needed to heat it up because I wasn't gonna taste it, cold. Wasn't gonna do that. So anyway, this soup, ooh, looking good. It's got carrots, look like onions, that might be broccoli, maybe kale. Ooh, there's all kind of vegetables in here, all kind of vegetables. And it look like maybe, oh yeah, that's broccoli. Anyway, we're gonna taste this real quickly because I'm starving and it looks good, and I just waste some of it on this table. Ooh. And it's got green beans. Man, woo! His food is so good. It's so good. This is so good. There's something else in here. I want to say it's a rutabaga, but I don't think that's what that is. Anyway, let's get to the other thing. Oh, I'm making a mess over here. But anyway, there's other stuff that's real good. He told me, he said, oh, I put a little extra chicken. I forget what he called it, but he put it in my bag. Oh my God, I want y'all to see this. Oh, that looks so good. It's like a tuna. I tasted it already. I tasted it already. I ain't gonna even lie. I tasted it already. I looked in there and I tasted it. It was real good. But I'm gonna let y'all see me taste it again when I put it on the sandwich. Because he was like, put it on a sandwich, like some bread, whatever, So I'm about to do this. I have a artesian bread. It's a sausage roll, and then I have like this Meyer sub roll. So I'm trying to decide if I want it on here or if I want it on there. I don't know, because this is kind of sweet, so it would give it like that sweet flavor. I think I'm gonna do it on there. Ooh, this probably is good. They both would be real good. So anyway, I'm gonna put it on here, and I got my veganades only because even though this doesn't need anything, he was telling me too that it doesn't need anything, but I tasted it don't need anything. And so I just want the veganades, you know, just for my bread, so my bread is not, you know what I mean, like I'm choking on it. I'm gonna do all that anyway. But I'm telling you, this is good. Whew. Oh my God, and that, ooh, yeah, I live far, so I was hungry, and you could smell it in the car. So there was also some cornbread, and the cornbread was so good. I still got a little piece of it left, but you know, when I got out the car, I had that cornbread crumbles all over me. Had to do this when I got out, but it was good too. And I just ate it by itself. I don't know what that is either, but when I find out, I'm gonna put it down in the comments, and you make sure the next time he serves that you get it. Food make me do that sometimes. I know you're not supposed to love food like that, but dang. All right, so I'm gonna put some of this little veganades on here so I don't get the cotton mouth, dry mouth, and choke to death. Ooh, my own dog scared me. Wow. I was gonna think, you know, put like half on half, but I don't think that I could eat, like, put this on half of here without having enough for another half. I could do it like that, but that won't be, that'd be a taste. I'm just gonna do it with this bread. God, this is so good. My inside's like doing like this. Oh my gosh. She has, oh my God, it's so good. It really tastes like tuna fish. Like maybe chicken, what was it? Chicken in a can? Bosley, really? Is that what you giving? Don't get up there. So you just gonna kill the whole banana dog and put all the stuffing just right there? Anyway, let's get this. I know I got stuff on my mouth. I ain't bringing enough napkins over here. It's good. It's doing something to my heart when it goes down my throat. I don't know if it's like warming it up or something. He does food. Chef Johnny does food. All kind of food. Vegan food. And it's so good. It's so good. He's there at the water station every Saturday from like 1 to 5. You should go. Any chance you get. He's there Saturdays and he's there on Tuesdays. It's good. You don't want to see me eat no more because I'm about to eat all this, so I'm going to shut this down.
Trying to slow motion.
raspberry lemonade from Red Robin. Their raspberry lemonade is so delicious. Try it if you're ever in there. Their veggie burgers are good too. You ever buy something online and then when you get it, you say, why did I buy this? Where am I going to wear this to? What's going on? Well, this is that. I don't know why I bought this. I think I liked it. I don't know what she's going through back there, but she's doing something. Anyway, try to ignore her. Oh, but anyway, so I kind of like it, although it has like, I don't like a whole bunch of names and stuff on me. But I have to be honest, I kind of like this. So I think I liked it on the I would say mannequin, but the guy who was actually wearing it, in the photograph was, wearing it, and it looked really nice. So I thought, hey, I could wear that. So here it is. Anyway, it's all good though. You ever buy something online and then when you get it, you say, why did I buy this? Where am I going to wear this to? What's going on? Well, this is that. I don't know why I bought this. I think I liked it. I don't know what she's going through back there, but she's doing something. Anyway, try to ignore her. Oh, but anyway, so I kind of like it, although it has like, I don't like a whole bunch of names and stuff on me. But I have to be honest, I kind of like this. So I think I liked it on the I would say mannequin, but the guy who was actually wearing it, in the photograph was, wearing it, and it looked really nice. So I thought, hey, I could wear that. So here it is. Anyway, it's all good though. Some people ask me what happens for me to get into this space of realizing it's time to move on or time to level up, or however it is that they see it. And the way for me is that I begin to get tired, like really, really tired of a certain space. And then I may not let go immediately. It just depends. If I feel like I've learned everything that I need to learn on this particular level, and sometimes you feel you're not ready because you don't know what's kind of on the other side, but the main thing to watch out for is boredom or repetitiveness. Like if you wake up and say, I did the same thing yesterday, the day before that, and the day before that, that's kind of a clue for you. But then you can be in this space where you're always wanting to move up. And if you're always wanting to move up, that means that you're very intentional about the things that you say, the things that you do. You're always setting what it is that you want to happen. You're praying over it, you're meditating over it, you're talking about it, you're visualizing it, so that it can happen. So she wants to play. Her and this banana. It's just me and her now, and I feel like she's gonna knock this over. I need you and your banana to go away. Excuse me. Can y'all go away? See, why are you going there? You're gonna knock this over. Go. And I'm not about to touch it because it looked wet. Anyway, yes, I argue with my dog. Yeah, my son has gone. He's gotten his apartment, so we're happy for him, but we miss him. She's gonna miss him a lot because he just let her just jump all over him. She just be on top of him like she was his dog. I'm like, all right, he's leaving. Don't be acting funny with me. Who's still here? It's me. Anyway, yeah. I love this song. You and that banana, please go. You're gonna knock over my thing. Go, go, go. It's like I just decided to have a toddler. I have children that are grown and have their own children. Why do I have this little doggy here? Give me something to do. Dogs love you so much. Like, no matter what, like, they love you so much. Their tail just be wagging. You come through the door, they like, ah, hey, I haven't seen you. Could have been 5 minutes ago. It's like they have Alzheimer's. Like, they forget. They just saw you. Not that that's funny. My mother had Alzheimer's. Just, you know, in case of anybody who has somebody who has Alzheimer's and they took offense to what it is that I said. My mother had Alzheimer's. I learned to laugh about things. My mother used to always say to me, "You're laughing, you know, will turn to crying, you know." But I love to laugh, and I don't mind crying either if it's, you know, if it's necessary. But some things I don't be, you know, thinking is necessary. Go, doggy. Yeah, some things I don't think is necessary, you know. When we cry over certain things, and don't get me wrong, I think that is, I want to say that's my opinion for my life. I'm not telling anybody else that they shouldn't cry or they should feel the same way I do. Feel how you want to feel. I think when we learn how to be okay with how other people feel, and it doesn't have to, you know, be how we feel, you know, we don't have to browbeat them into feeling like we feel, you know, because that's a whole other level of wisdom when you begin to understand that we walk in a lot of condemnation of other people all the time, like literally all the time. We're condemning people for everything all the time, as if we have a right to do so, you know. Most of us, if we looked at our lives and the things that we're doing, we have no place to like really be judging other people for anything, you know, for anything. But we still do. I don't know if it's to kind of make ourselves feel better. And I won't say ourselves, so I don't do that. And I'm not about to lump myself in the category with anybody. I don't do that. I don't do that. I do not do that. I had somebody one time, I was producing a show. I had somebody standing next to me talking about somebody who we either used to work with or something. And when I realized that's what she was talking about, then I just turned around and just walked off as if the conversation was over. Because it was, in my mind, it was over. Like, oh no. No, we're not about to be sitting here talking about people for a whole bunch of reasons. A whole bunch of reasons. We're not about to do that. No way. It would be, and people should really understand low vibration. It's not real narrow of a definition. It's a broad definition, but you know, that's very low vibration. If you know who it is that you are, what it is that you've come here to do, you don't want to stay in a space of just being stuck or barely getting by, like on all levels, you know, financially, spiritually, mentally, relationally, with mothers, with fathers, with partners, whomever, you know, on all those levels, then it's almost as if we don't have room to really be talking about, what anybody else does. I think that right now in this particular space, the babies that are being born, they are being born to enforce everything that this particular space has implemented. So whatever job descriptions, policies that we put in place, during this particular time, those children that are born right now, when it's their turn to rule or reign or whatever it is that they'll be doing, they are to enforce those things to make sure that the changes that we said that were going to be happening during this time, while they were incubating, going to elementary, middle school, high school, college, whatever, while they were incubating, then they would be ingrained in this particular decade of change, like on a major level. These next, 20 years, the next 20 years are going to be, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be everything, but it cannot be anything unless we are really, really intentional about what it is that we want it to be. Not just letting everybody else kind of decide for us what it is that we want, but to start vibrating that particular energy of what you'd like to see in your own environment, and then thus your outer environment, becomes that. It becomes that because you are really living and breathing that energy in, and so it can't help but to circulate. So we have to start being in a space where we want to leave low vibrational energy alone and step up into whatever that next level would look like for us. And until we really willing to do that and leave, a lot of us are really close to our families. A lot of people are close to their friends, their co-workers, whatever. And sometimes when you realize you're the only person in that particular group that thinks that way, you think that maybe you're not thinking right, but you are, and they aren't. Not to say that there's right or wrong, because it's right for them at this particular space, because maybe it's not their time to go, but it's yours, so take it. And then you find people along. My dog is actually going crazy. Could you not? You find people along the way that are just like you. I have no idea what she's doing. It's weird. It's way weird. Anyway, you'll start finding people that will really gravitate towards you. Man, hold on. I had to give her a talking to. She's still sitting here in my face though. Anyway. Yeah, but back to what I was saying earlier, is that people ask me, how is it that I basically know when it's time to move forward or go to that next level. You start getting bored, or you start either slipping or making mistakes, or you start feeling uncomfortable. There's so many different ways that you'll feel. Why are you just really right there? I don't know why you're just right here. Stop, Bosley. You're trying to be annoying. That's so funny. She plays so much. Anyway, she's so smart. Smart dog. Anyway, so I think that, when we want to move to the next level, when we're really ready to go to next level, only because we're like, okay, I've been here before, I don't want to be here no more. Like, I want to do something different. Like, I want to, what's next? Like, what more can I learn? How far can I go? You know, man, I laugh and I smile because I think about how many places that you can go. Like, you have unlimited options at your disposal at any given time. You could leave out of here, and then instead of going right, you can go left. You know, and when you go left out of here, there's another option. You know, you can go left or right there. You know, there's so many options. You know, and you get to decide. You get to decide what it is that you want to do. Yeah. Doors begin to open up for you. You get to walk through the door, or you could just not. You know. But if you're saying that there's certain things that you want to do before you leave this earth, like how high, how many levels can I go? Like, how, before it's all over, what can I do, you know, to get to a place where I am traveling more, you know, and being able to make money by just being my damn self, you know, whatever it is. That sounds so good. Whew. There's so much. Lately, I've been, you know, being introduced to different people who are at this level that I'm on. Now, again, when people think of levels, they usually think of, like, you know, the beginning, like this is the beginning of that particular level. It's like you in, you know, the 12th grade. If you're in the 12th grade, school just started, then yeah, you know, you are beginning. You know, by the time, you know, the middle of the school year is here, then, you know, you've gotten halfway through. So there's different levels of, you know, there's different experiences and spaces in between these different levels. And so you never know, somebody might be at the stage of leaving. They've been there when you come to that particular space. So you have those people that, you know, kind of try and help you out and tell you, you know, some things to watch out for, tell you, you know, kind of some things, you know. I don't know if you don't like to have maybe clues or hints about things, then maybe you should not even watch my videos, because I believe in helping people. You know, there's a lot of people who want to go to a different level, or they want to figure out how to do something, and, you know, we never really understand how valuable the information that we have is. You know, and being able to have that information that somebody might need. So, okay, I see how she did that. I could do, you know, this, and it might be something different, but it may spark something. And so if we can help to spark, you know, put sparks, you know, in other people, you know, that whole lighting up a whole nation, a whole, you know, planet, you know, so that we can be in that space of evolution and evolving as a people, because the earth is calling for us to do that. You know, think about how everything that just in a whole year, it would seem that in a whole year that, you know, we've been dealing with this pandemic, people have been able to work from home. Like, everything that couldn't happen before this pandemic is now being able to, you know, happen. And so it lets you know that just that quickly things can change. It can really change, but it's been needing to change for such a long time. And we've gone so far to the left that in order for us to even get to the, you know, to the middle and kind of stay balanced, we actually have to turn it, you know, so far to the right. So it looks like a lot of things that are happening are very extreme. And, you know, it's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a cycle of the universe and how things happen. So yes, It is. Things do repeat until we say no more. And when we say no more, we begin to do something different because we understand that things that we used to do don't work anymore. So, and we want to continue to move up. We want to continue to, reach for things and have ourselves able to actually get it and be like, hey, I got this, or I did this, whatever it is, and be able to have people beside you that really, 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 really want you to be happy. Really want you to be happy. So, anyway, I think I want to watch a movie. Sitting here just with some candles all around me, some music. Trying to cleanse the energy. My son, was here with me for about five months. And I don't mean clear the energy because he's a bad dude or anything like that. I like to have a certain energy in my home. And sometimes, when other people come in, they kind of throw off the pH balance, so to speak. So I'm trying to get that energy back into the space. So it does that whole be able to release of energy and be able to delve deeper into the fabric that is me. So I'm excited. Another chapter has come and been, and has gone, Whew. That's where my mother used to say, keep on living. There's so many things. We call them tests, but I don't think they're tests. I think we ordered our lives the way that we wanted it, to be honest with you. And then that's only because we don't know how to order it. But once we understand that it's us who actually orders our, our lives, then we're able to, do something totally different, because we know that the steps that we were taking, yesterday or just 5 minutes ago are not the right steps. So instead of going this way, I'm gonna go that way, yeah. And then when you go that way, you wanna, pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what's going on so that you can understand, what this particular level of space is about. So you know what kind of lessons that you might be getting. Not that you're not allowing the flow or spontaneity or whatever organic, lesson to come in, but it also makes you ready for whatever that thing is. So as you're thinking about that and it's actually coming towards you, you have a better chance of going through it in such a way that your dignity hasn't left you, and you're not, so hurt or damaged by it, or, anything of that nature. My shirts always get stuck on my earring. I miss my mom. If there's anybody I miss my mom. I miss us in the living room just dancing. We just be dancing. And I remember our living room was sexy at night. It was. My mom, my stepdad had candles. Like, they would have candles and stuff. They had this little back room, the back porch. Not a back porch, but it was closed in. And actually, it was back. My stepfather used it for his little bar. He had his music and stuff. My mom had my brother had wanted to buy my mom some curtains, so my brother got my mom some custom made cut curtains. So she had curtains, some nice curtains all around in the living room, and then this sliding glass door into this little man cave, so to speak, had this gold curtain going across. I'm laughing at it now. Anyway, that was heavy curtain, so we had to push it woo. Anyway, but my living room was always sexy. Shoot. Anyway. Do you have to go out? Because that's what I almost saw you squat. You need to go outside? Hold on. You be jumping up on me. You gonna make me like trip over me. Why are you looking like that? You asking me to come out here. Oh my God, Bosley. I don't even understand what you're doing. You just wanted to go out there, and now you jumping up on me. Let me get you a treat. You want a treat? My goodness. Don't trick me. Yeah, but as I was trying to say, the beautiful thing about moving up or in or going through is that you begin to attract or you begin to vibrate on a different frequency, and then all those that share that same frequency begin to come towards you. So if you want to know where you are, you can always look at the people that are around you. And when you come from a space where everybody that was around you, not that they were less than you, but that they had less information than you, and that you were trying to give them the information, but they really didn't want it. And so now you, start walking outside of the range of that particular environment. And when you do, you have people that are like magnets that come to you because, they're on the same frequency as you. And when you start talking to people and you realize that, you're like, oh my God, this is so chill, this is so dope. I'm talking to a person who has the same, I could tell she's, working on something, or he's working on something, and, the whole language that is being used, and you could look and feel that they are really trying to work through some things so that they can take themselves to a higher level. And that is so dope. It's so dope. So dope. So dope. So dope. I am recording this on my phone, so I am going to stop this video because I don't need it to be too long and I can't upload it for some odd reason. So anyway, peace y'all. Be good.